Hi, this is Manu here from day 2 of Affiliated World Asia. This time I have with me none other than Matulo, STM Forum's legendary moderator. Matulo, can you introduce yourself to the crowd?
First of all, I'm no legend. I'm just a regular guy.
No, you're legendary.
Legendary. Okay, so whatever. Okay, so my real name is Matej. I'm from Slovak Republic. I'm in the affiliate industry for more than 2 decades, so like 20 years, yeah. I started in 1997 or 98 while I was still living with my parents, and when they got a first internet connection installed, I immediately started to look for ways like how could I use this thing other than just like consuming the content that's out there. So obviously I started to look for ways to make money. And at some point I landed on some kind of a site, and I noticed like a small text link at the bottom, and it was saying something like webmasters, click here to make money. So
That's a good call to action.
yeah, that is. So that's how I actually found out that there are ways to make money on the internet, and that's how I found my first affiliate program that I joined. And during those 20 years, I've done pretty much everything there was to do. Like back in the days, there were no Google, no Facebook, basically no ad networks that you could buy traffic from. So we had to build it in an organic way. So we started by trading traffic. So you link to some site, they link back to you in exchange. So that's how we started to build the first sites. Then SEO came along, Google. And as we all know, at some point Google decided to introduce their Panda and Penguin updates that killed a lot of sites, including mine. So then I moved into paid traffic, paid advertising. Then I landed on the STM forum, and that's where I'm at right now.
Okay, in 20 years you've probably been through a lot of ups and downs. Can you tell us what are your main projects right now?
Right now I'm active on multiple fronts. Let's call it that way. So those of you who know me from the STM forum. So that's one of my activities. So like I'm the moderator. I started my blog last year, fall. So that's about to be actually probably is a year old by now. I still run my campaigns, affiliate campaigns, like in several verticals. And then obviously I have family, I have 3 kids, so
That's a project.
It's a project on its own. Yeah, it's like my older kids are actually entering the puberty, I'm afraid. So that's gonna bring a whole lot of new challenges. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna handle it.
Good luck. Yeah.
Thank you. I'm gonna need it. I'm sure about it.
So, since you've been through so many things, I wanted to ask you, because I think you might be the best person to ask, if someone were to get started, now, today, after watching this, how should they do that? What would be the best way to approach it?
Okay. So let's assume the person is like brand new to affiliate marketing.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. So the best piece of advice I can give to anyone is just to start somewhere. Like many people make a big mistake that they think there's just that one thing that they have to do, that one traffic source to use, that one whatever, and that's not the case. The truth is, you have to learn the basic first. You have to like reach some level of understanding about the subject. So you've just gotta start somewhere and learn the basics. And even though we've heard like bad news about pub traffic lately, I still believe it's the best like learning ground. Okay, so you're probably gonna find the success and the real profits elsewhere, but pubs is still the cheapest option to learn the basics, in my opinion.
I mean, when you say success, you still mean like the big success. You're still able to get profitable, but maybe scale will be an issue.
Yeah, obviously.
That's just like
there are still people who are making pubs profitable. I just talked to a few like during these past 2 days. People are making money in pubs. It's just not that easy, especially not for the new guys. But it's still the best, like literally it's learning ground. Like you learn the basics in pubs, and then you just look on the bigger picture and you find something that you like, something that's a good fit for you. And yeah, but you got to learn the basics first.
Yeah.
So the fundamentals, you know it as well, fundamentals of affiliate marketing are basically the same over the years, right?
Yeah.
You need traffic, you need to optimize, you need creatives. So that's the same. So when you're starting out, you need something that's not gonna go to the left and then up, right? So and that's pubs. So that's
Yeah.
what I still would say, like, okay, let's start in pubs, learn the basics, then look around, decide whatever.
Makes sense. And so if you were to look around, and I think everyone is curious about this as well. I've asked some of the other people as well. what do they see the trends being? So after you've looked around, so you've learned the basics, you've run some traffic on whatever easier traffic source that makes sense. What are the main things that you see having success to scale your business?
Okay, so I would say we can still divide the affiliate world into two sub-worlds. So there's the adult world and there's the mainstream world, right? So when it comes to the mainstream world, it's clearly like the biggest trend for the past year or so was e-commerce. We can see affiliates left and right moving into e-commerce, which is a little bit surprising to me because usually affiliates love to look for shortcuts, for easy ways to handle things, and e-com includes like things like customer service, payment solutions, sourcing goods, and all the other stuff that comes with it. So not exactly easy, but yeah, it's the trend, obviously. Then we have cryptocurrencies, right? We had the blockchain conference a couple days ago. Many people pumped up about the subject. They're really into it. People are mining cryptocurrencies, and we see affiliate industry like adapting in a way because crypto offers are popping up left and right. So this could be something to look at for affiliates to promote. And then there's the adult world of the game where it's still dominated by dating, I think, and like some content offers maybe. So if I should pick a trend, like in mainstream, it's obviously e-com, crypto, the evergreens like nutrition, nutra stuff, right?
All right.
Not sure, but yeah, that's where I see it headed.
All right. So coming aside from the affiliate campaign part of the discussion, you're based in Slovakia.
Yep.
You have a family,
Right.
and this is your first time in Bangkok, right?
Yeah.
How does Affiliate World Asia compare to the conferences you've been in Europe? How does Bangkok compare to European cities? What are your thoughts on the city and the conference?
Yeah, so first of all, you can probably imagine how happy my wife was when I told her, okay,
Definitely.
I'm going to Bangkok for business, but hey, I do behave. Yeah, and the last affiliate conference I've been to was in Berlin, like in
Yeah?
June, I think.
Yeah, it was around middle of June, maybe beginning
Yep,
of June,
At
approximately.
the beginning of summer,
Yeah.
right? So we're in summer again. This city is way different from Berlin. Like the whole atmosphere is like a more vibrant city. The city is more alive, I would say. Less organized than Germany, obviously. So yeah, both positives, both negatives. I probably like it more than Berlin, to be honest. It's like more fun going on. I like the food here better. Even though I come from Europe, I kind of love Asian food, so I feel like in heaven right now. And you know, I love to cook and barbecue, so I get a few inspirations from the food I tasted in the various locations. So
Yeah, you should grab a cooking class next time
Yeah,
you're in
next
Bangkok
year,
when
next
you have
year
more
maybe.
time.
yeah,
Maybe a trip with the family, right? No,
oh, yeah, that
I'm
could
making
probably,
you make promises on camera though.
no, yeah, but it probably would be a good idea. Thailand is a great destination in terms of vacation as well. Yes, it's not
Definitely.
a secret.
Yeah, definitely. And since your kids are starting to grow up, they should see the world, I think. Makes a lot of sense.
Definitely, I'm not like holding them home at some kind of cage, right? So they've seen
Excellent,
they're part of
yeah.
the world already.
All right. I think we can wrap it up here then. Thanks for joining us,
Thanks
Matej,
for
and
having
enjoy
me.
the rest of the conference.
Yeah, thank you.